Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Nobody has popped in yet, and that's okay. But I want to quickly do my little intro. My name is Leanne, aka Lola. Lola is an acronym that stands for Laugh Often and Love Always. And this is my channel, Buddhas and Butterflies. I am your goddess guide to deep inner wisdom and hearing deep inner wisdom and deep inner transformation. So I'm the goddess that will take you in the guide to that. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me for my morning practice. Good morning. Hey, Robbie, baby. Look at my eyebrows. How do they look? You know what? I did not clean the screen. I have a checklist of things that I'm supposed to do. Hold it. Good morning, Danielle. Ooh, look, so much better when you clean the screen on your cell phone. Look, do they look all right? I need to paint them in. Okay. This one is not the same shape. Do you see that? I get my eyebrows threaded, and the girl was like, "They're not the same." Hey, Kiwi, Kiki. Hey, good morning, love. Good morning. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. Congratulations. That baby is rocking it out. Good morning. Hi, Dawn. Good morning. Welcome. They're not twins, they're sisters. They ain't even sisters. Mine are cousins. That's why I part my hair to this side because I really like this eyebrow. But if I did this side, it's a whole different person. I don't know. It's the truth. It's the truth, right, Keisha? It is the truth. Okay. So cousins. And cousins that don't like each other too much. I'd be trying to paint this one to look like this one. And sometimes it'd be look, I'm like this. I look extremely surprised. Yours are the same. Oh, I'm so oh, I'm loving you and I'm so jelly. Like, you know, jelly. Okay, so as I said to you guys yesterday, I'm up in my beauty game a little bit. I know, right? I'm up in my beauty game. Did my nails. What? Okay. I got my eyebrows done. I actually removed all of this. I got this nice and done. When they thread that, that makes you cry. So I feel, look, okay. So I'm up in the beauty game. And you know what's so funny is I was telling my husband how excited I am to come and pray with you guys in the morning. You can tell the ones that studied makeup, sisters, not twins. Yes, you know. And the truth is that I used to actually be a makeup whore, and I still coven a lot of makeup. I used to really do a lot of eyes and a lot of I used to really be into it. If you go to my Facebook, Danielle, you'll see a lot of like modeling pictures, and I used to really be into it and thought that I wanted to be a makeup artist. But then I realized that sometimes people are really rude when you do makeup on them, and they're like, "This is not what I wanted," and I was, yeah. I got too many personalities inside this Gemini body, and was like, "Nope, that's okay." You were a makeup artist? Oh, you should be doing videos. Help a sister out. Okay. You just recently let it go. Sometimes we transition out of stuff, right? And that's okay. Now you have the skill to make yourself gorgeous and make it look easy. And people will be like, how does she always look gorgeous and flawless? How? You model too? Makeover queens right here. I'm trying to tell you. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you. I love myself, and it's been a long time coming to get to that. It took a lot of years to get to self love and looking in the mirror and loving everything about me. Um, and Kiki's one of my porch peers, and I don't know if the link is showing up because see, I put the link in the notification, but it's not showing up down here. I'm a porch peer, and the porch is a digital space where we get together. And if you're going through an ascension, yes, an ascension, a spiritual growth, and you need support, it's for females. Sorry, Robbie. It's for females, females of color, melanated females who are going through ascension and need support through a mental ascension or a spiritual ascension. And Kiki Fish is Kiki Hemp is also one of our porch peers. And what we do is we support each other for 7 days in a digital space, and we come forward. And if you have things to share, if you're having spiritual awakenings, if you're experiencing shifts in yourself, 3-dimensional, 5-dimensional shifts, and you don't actually know the terminology or what's going on, we have an actual space, and soon to be physical space. And actually, we have a physical space. Let me just put that into the nebulous, into this new beginnings, into the speaking it into the now. We have a physical house where women can go to, and they can be healed, really healed. We understand that traditional talk therapy is wonderful and has its place, but it also can open up or trigger someone or help or create an instant download that people may not be really ready to go through alone. And then talk therapy doesn't actually add the spiritual aspect to it. So what the porch does is we talk about all of it. And we're all life coaches and we're not therapists. Okay, please add the link. Thank you. And you know what, Keish, I'm going to add the link in the videos, all my videos that I have already up. But this is the first time I put a note, talk about the porch in all my videos. So, hey, Mr. Guys, you made it. Crystal, love you, boo. Where I'm just talking, lift up, encourage, amazing. Exactly. What? I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it on the after. Shoot me a text to my cell phone to remind me because I got to go teach yoga chair dance right after this. But the whole point of the porch is to really lend ourselves, and as we're going through the process, really, Dawn, it sounds like something I'm working on. Ooh, Dawn, baby, you might need to visit the porch for 7 days. No, it did not come yet. My book better be here today. But I did order some 16 ounces of eucalyptus that came broken. Okay. The whole house smells like broken eucalyptus. Never mind. It's for me to make soap. Yes. Dawn might need to actually, Dawn, I will post the link below this video for the porch. It's supposed to actually come up on the pre-created link. It's not, okay? But if you want any information, it is called The Porch. It's on Facebook. And Keish, write it out without the .com. So The Porch, DOT, in the link so that everybody can see it. But this digital space is amazing, and it helped me through a lot of my own trials and tribulations. Thank you. It helped me through a lot of my own trials and tribulations. What you do is you come to the porch and you unpack what you're going through, and you are supported through that process, and you are championed through that process. You are heard, you are seen, and you are loved through that process. And a lot of that we don't get in our everyday life. We don't get that through traditional therapy. I have a therapist who did do that stuff. She was the therapist that if you cried, she would hug you. She was human, and she is a lovely therapist. And anytime I need to go back to her, I can go back to her and pick up. She's like a porch person too, in a way. And she is a lovely, lovely therapist, but she has been the only one I've ever had who actually made me do homework, made me do activities, made me look things up, made me think about the process of healing in a very, very different way. And I'm very thankful for her because she gave me a foundation. And then my original life coach gave me another foundation of how to actually make activities and create activities that I could see through and be accountable to creating my future. And then to taking my own education and my life coaching training, and the ladies as well having their own life coaching education, and being able to coach each other and the people on the porch has been an experience that for me in this last, as a porch peer, has been pretty amazing and a little terrifying, but it's pretty amazing. And there is, if you guys are wanting to come to the porch, my Facebook page is Keisha. Thank you. And please go to Keisha's Facebook page, and you can take a look at that. It is an amazing process. There is a love offering of $11.11. If you know someone that actually could benefit from this wonderful, YouTube keeps deleting the porch link. It's because you're putting the .com in it. It won't. If you put a real link, you have to spell the whole thing out, like Keisha .dotcom, like that. You have to put it like that, or it won't. It needs to look like a sentence of information. So I know it's weird. Yes, spell dot out. Exactly. Thank you, Dawn. It's an 1111 love offering donation for the coaching, and you get help, support with us, but one-on-one coaching as well as the group coaching. And if you know somebody that could actually use it, you can gift it to them. So please feel free to say, hey, I got a couple of friends that need that you could buy them a coffee or some other crap that they don't need, but they could use this. Yes. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Did you guys see that in there? Can you put it in? Thanks. So that's my non-shameless plug about something that I love and something that I would love support in. If someone doesn't have the 1111, oh, Robbie, Keisha, did you see this? Robbie is willing to help someone out. You can make me cry, Robbie. That's beautiful because that's, like we just had this conversation. Like, how do you make people feel worthy enough to spend the money on themselves? Everybody does deserve to be lifted. And P.S. Robbie, there's going to be a man's version of this, so stay tuned, boo. Stay tuned. And there is going to be a man's version, and we're going to need some peers in that. So as you are stepping forward to love the stoop, here it goes. Robbie's already getting himself together. I love you. And I'm telling you, we're going to need some peers. Okay? We're going to need some peers for real. So that is beautiful. Working on that. Dawn, please hit us up. Please hit up Kiki. Please hit up Keisha so that we can talk to you, because now you see the commonalities and how everything is linked together in this collective consciousness. Please hit us up. Hit us up, Dawn. All right? Because, we need, Yay, Kiki, I found the page. Dawn and Danielle found you, Kiki. So it's good. Yes. Frequencies. Straight up. That's the word of the day, frequencies. Make me want to listen to some Erykah Badu, frequency. It's never coincidence. It is never coincidence. Universal law states that when we have ideas, it goes into the collective consciousness, which is a grid. Okay? Do you have kids on your profile? Probably. She probably does. And it goes into the grid. And the grid, it bounces around until your idea that you think is just yours goes to someone else, and someone else, and someone else. And it comes up as different versions of that idea. Okay? Then you might find somebody that's really on the same frequency as you. And the version looks almost identical. Like, did you read my journal? Key, she wants to know if you have babies on your Facebook. Yes, it happens for a reason, and it has a purpose. And you know what? To be honest, that purpose is so that we can connect and we can be together and we can create together, and you find your tribe. A lot of people feel like, oh, that person took my idea, or that was my idea, and now my idea is taken. No, that's so that you can find your tribe. Carnegie on Think and Grow Rich, if you've ever read the book or listened to it, because if you think and grow rich, it always does that. Okay, good. Because Danielle's a friend of mine too. Good. But on Think and Grow Rich, it says that you're supposed to create other people to help you create what you're trying to bring forward. Now, if you listen to Think and Grow Rich or read it, Ford had no idea how to build a car, but he created a group of people that could build a car. Someone who could do the combustion, and someone who could do the electrical, and someone who could do the body. He didn't know how to do it, but he was smart enough to know that he had to bring the people together and create the car. So if you get a chance to listen to Think and Grow Rich, I think it's free on YouTube. And that book will, I don't know, it will help you transmute this sexual energy into money so quick. I'm sorry, it will. Sometimes you got to be like, hey, boo, I can't do it because I'm trying to take that energy, that sexual energy, that creative energy is sexual energy, and make some body butter or make some candles or write my book. Okay? Yes, people with different talents sync up together, and that is really the process. Yes, smart people are surrounded by smarter people. Danielle, that's why you're my friend. Hello, my little book writing queen. help me out. As a village, and that is the part of it. That's what the porch is, coming together as a village and supporting, and everybody helping everyone to ascend and to level up in their spiritual journey and to grow bigger in their spiritual journey and to be shine and to shine bright like a diamond. Like that's the whole purpose, is to shine bright like a diamond. That's it. And for me to Danielle, and this is fun because I'm writing a book about abundance, which is weird, but not weird. And part of that is that one of my little tips is that if we're jealous of other people's abundance, then we're taking a withdrawal instead of going into the negative in our spiritual bank account. Okay, we have to champion that they're successful and that they're making it and that they've created the thing that you were creating. Doesn't matter. You see it now, and now you can say, oh, well, maybe I can twerk mine this way or twerk it that way or make it look like this, or maybe I can join them and really move forward. Okay, so like Dawn, it's like, I've been working on this. Well, guess what, baby? We're working on it. Come join us. And maybe you got ideas that we really need. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe you got ideas that the porch really needs. So I need you to come and join and visit and see what you said. And Robbie said he'd cover your 1111 synchronicities. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe you know somebody you got to cover their 1111, but people need to get it, and vice versa. Dawn, I'm telling you, hit me up on Facebook, please. We need to talk. We need to chit chat. You know, and it's the truth is that we have to champion one another. Okay, and we have to work together. We have to come together as a family and a tribe and allow this see that hater vibe, we pushing that aside. Because I love the haters too. No excuses, peeps. Word. I love the hate. I love them too. But they don't have to show up. I put energy around it so they don't have to show up. My Facebook page, you can reach me at Leanne Irizarry, Irizarry. Can Robbie cover my 11, but that's $1,111. I'm sure he could, but you about to sell this book. Because I want to go to Salem too. That's a whole nother thing. Okay. But I also want to take an aerial yoga certification so I can open up an aerial yoga studio. Cha-ching. That's some cashola right there. So there's a whole, send me some good vibes. Okay. I know. Robbie, you've been getting all those magical checks. We're getting a tour bus. You're so cute. Because then we can sleep on the tour bus. I call Top Bunk. And I call Shotgun. We get it. Okay. I'm small. I won't fall through. I lost a lot of weight. Yes, but I definitely, I thank you guys for 100% being here and supporting the porch. And you can get me on Facebook, Leanne Irizarry, Irizarry. That's my personal Facebook. And y'all can friend my personal. Yes, thank you. And you can also like my Buddhas and Butterflies Facebook page. Buddhas with an S, the letter N, Butterflies, multiple, on Facebook, please. There you can see all my products and all the things I make. Oh, and I wanted to say, this live morning in ritual is brought to you by Aqua de Flor by Buddhas and Butterflies. If somebody's being stanky at your job, if they got a bad mood, spray a little Aqua de Flor. Take the energy up a notch. Your boss about to come in and talk to you, spray a little Aqua de Flor. Bring it up a notch. Clear the energy, clear the space, spray their ass, but don't spray them in the face. Okay? Aqua de Flor. Okay. You're welcome, Mystic. Mystic Guys is my accountability partner, so this is brought to you by Aqua de Flor, Buddhas and Butterflies. Several versions on my Etsy page. This is the Super Blue Moon from January. Spray it on the ass, spray it in the car, spray it everywhere, go real far. Aqua de Flor by Buddhas and Butterflies. Thank you very much. I wish I had music to play. I said to myself, I have to start using a product. I have to start doing my product. Tomorrow will be Lunar Honey. So stay tuned. Okay. So I said I have to start really pushing the products because Mr. Guys told me it's important for me to start talking about my own products and to put them out there. Don't talk about the hair cream. I just said it. Okay. And the earrings. Yes. And the earrings. I got to start talking about them too. Buddhas and butterflies. Etsy. The reading for today. You guys are hilarious. If you got everybody in all the peers are going to get a pair. I'm making them now. Just so you know. You don't need to buy them. All the peers are going to get a pair. So, but baby, you know what, Dawn? If you're making stuff, like I went through a whole year of just creating things. Like I made like 50 pairs of earrings and body butter and deodorants, and I didn't know why I was doing it. Like literally, okay, so I'm gonna make some body butter, and I sold it. We had a store. My family had a store called Urban Legend. It has since closed. It was open for 14 years. My father-in-law, my husband's mom, and them had the store. I married into the store and I had my products there. And I was like, kind of just messing around. But for a whole year, I was making stuff. And I had no idea why. Yes. And putting so much love into it. And I had people keep coming back like, that made my hair grow. That took away the spot. That took away my eczema. And I'm like, what? Look, I intuit what to put into it. Okay. Like I just made this beautiful, this is my vanilla wood premium. Thank you, Kayisi. Shea butter whip. It's my premium. Okay. This is new. And Crystal, you didn't get this because this was just made after the drum circle. Yeah, you need to find me. Okay. And this shea, this is what I have in my hair right now, actually. My hair is a little dry. We're experiencing some dryness because I refuse to trim it, but I'm going to. Danielle, do you do hair? I know you were going to say you need it. And it is so far this premium. This is just my sample bottle for people to smell it and touch it. But this is off the chain. Off the chain. Okay. Okay. So today's reading, I know, teaser. Today's reading is coming from A Science of the Mind 365. My beautiful husband said to me that this is the book that I should read from. He said that this book is extremely powerful. And I said to him, well, I got other books coming in the mail. And I said, I choose different books depending on how we feel for the day. But he said that this one, because I read it to him for a whole year. When we first started dating, I would read it every morning. And he was like, it's the most powerful, most changing, and the most relevant. And I said, all of the books are relevant because we're praying. So we're just bringing in and keying in the spirit and keying in the joy, right? So it's all relevant. So I love it. Extended side angle. It's a yoga card. So let's see. Just deepening into that spirit and feeling what we need. Feeling what we need. Feeling what we need to hear today. And look at that. Wow. Creativity is the month of June. So just so you guys know, we're going into creativity in June. Okay, so May 31st is the reading for today. May 31st. I love it. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him will I trust. Psalms 91:2. The Psalms are powerful. At the center of my being is peace. That peace that is felt is the coolness of early evening after workers have turned from their labor and the first star shines in the soft light of a translucent sky. There is a freshness, a vitality, a power underlying this peace. It broods, B-R-R-O-O-D-S, broods or broods. It broods over the earth quickly, tenderly, as a mother watches over her sleeping baby. In this peace that holds me so gently, I feel strength and protection from all fear, all anxiety. In this peace of God, and underneath it all, I feel the love of the Holy Presence. As I become more conscious of this love, all lack, all fear, all that is false slips away as mist fades in the morning sunshine. I am one with deep, abiding peace. I know that all is well. I know that I permit this peace to flow through my being, through my heart and my mind, and every problem is released. The way is made clear before me and is filled with joy and harmony. I am peace. I am peace. I am peace. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am power. I am power. I am power. I am vitality and strength, and all good. Where I am, there is peace. Brood in a sense means incubate, like a mother animal over their eggs. Thank you. Danielle, see, this is why when my book is written, I got to send it to you so you can spell check it and all that other good stuff that these eyes don't quite catch. It broods over the earth quietly, tenderly, as a mother watches over her sleeping baby. Beautiful. And I love this is, I love to just kind of randomly pick because sometimes randomness is not random at all. Random is exactly what we need. And yesterday we were, everybody seemed to be feeling peace. Yes, Danielle will help us out. Ain't she? Ain't she though with her mama energy? Yay. Brood over us. You love words. Brood over us. Incubate us. And we will incubate you. Okay. I love it. This is a good reading. I mean, these words are powerful. I love words. Words are our wands. Words are our bond. I love, love, love words. And I didn't understand the power of words until just recently. I mean, just recently did I understand words and that my words were actually creating what I saw. And it was like literally probably after my near death experience, then I realized the more that I said negative things, the more that negative things happened. And I was like, whoa, is that like really, that's really happening? Like I'm creating this negative actions. And part of me was like, how am I doing that? How am I creating it and not even realizing it? But then I was like, well, first there was the word and the word was good and the word was God, right? And if that's the case, hi Danielle, thank you. But if that's the case, then if the first was the word, so magical. Think of how we create words. We spell them out exactly. Speak positive to cancel out the negative energy, and that's the truth. I had no idea, and then I'm like, well, I'm not creating my. It ain't me. I ain't the one doing that because I love. No. I was completely creating the shit that was going on in my life. Completely creating it. Completely creating the havoc, the tomfoolery, the shenanigans. It was all me. Yes, look at myself. And it was like, oh, I'm not cultivating peace. And when I started to go to my church, it helped me so much. And it's not really a church, it's a center for conscious living. So it's not a church, it's a center. But when I started to go there, it just opened up the whole mind frame that we are creators and we are wielding this creation and we're working together. It's a co-creation. And then this terminology of co-creation and that I'm co-creating my life with God, that I'm not fighting against God. He's not going to send down a lightning bolt and punish me because I was masturbating in the shower. He's not doing all that. Okay. That not at all. Not even a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not even a little bit. He's going to be like, oh, he's going to get me. You know what I'm saying? I watched porn. Oh, no. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. There is a life and death in the power of the tongue. Yes. And like I didn't know that that words could be cutting. I mean, I knew that words could be cutting, but I didn't know that they could actually cut and physically make things possible until later on in life. And then when I got that inkling, I started to realize, because I used to always say to like my family members, my sisters and my mom, I don't want to use what I know about you to hurt you in a fight. If you touched my coffee, okay, sorry, I'm not going to say to you, when I was 2, you treated me like shit. Okay. You touch the coffee. Coffee has nothing to do with me being two. And like my family was famous to fight and bring up everything you've ever done. Like they would roll out a parchment and start listing the shit off. That's not that's not cultivating peace. I'm trying to tell you. I speak in tongues still, which connects me to my inner self. Beautiful. You know what, Robbie? I always wanted to speak in tongues and never could. I was Pentecostal prior to going into my New Thought church. But every time that the people really talked in tongues, I could understand them, which is an interesting thing to be able to be like, oh, they're just sounding like a rooster, and that person is really saying something. Really, Danielle? I mean, like I could never talk in tongues, but I could tell when somebody was really speaking in tongues because it was like an instantaneous, like I knew what they were saying, like they were talking in English. And I remember one day I said to my grandma, I understand what she's saying. And she told me to be quiet. Nobody needed to know that, only me. And I couldn't understand. I could not understand. I could not understand why. I was Methodist too at one point. Before we were Pentecostal, we were Methodist. Before we were Methodist, we were Baptist. Baptist people didn't like my mama. She was too light. Okay. So she was too white looking. And she had some black kids, so that didn't work out good. So it's very interesting. Yeah, so very wonderful to know that we are creators of our word, that we create all that we have. Well, I feel like that's part of the spiritual growth. And when I talk to someone and they tell me that they've been in one religion their whole life, they ain't ascending. Some of them are not ascending. Some of them are stuck in a dogma. Not to generalize. If somebody has been just in Pentecostal or Methodist, and they're now looking at, and you're on the channel with Valerie, with Dr. Kaisi, yeah, you're transcending, But I feel like somebody who hasn't gone through all of them, now you want to interpret. It's interesting. I was listening to some girl speaking what is light language, but I think that that's speaking in tongues, and they just want to give it a different name so that they can make it something special. And I was like listening to her. I listened to two or three people because of one of my girlfriends who's a porch peer, Master Nova, was talking about light language. So we listened to these girls, okay? And I was like, she can really talk in it. The other two are not saying anything. They're like, iki tiki taka tuku waka laka laka tiki taka naka. If you guys look up light language, you'll know what I'm talking about. And I'm sure that some light language people might happen across this video and be pissed off that I said that. But this is the truth. Some people like, there should be a person who can translate the download. That's how I feel. But maybe I'm wrong because maybe I'm wrong. You can tell who's fake and real because it's energetics. And like one of the girls who I really felt like was keying into speaking in tongues, you could feel the soul within her stuff, within her sound. Went to Methodist Church, baptized, non-denomination, and then what is COGIC? Left and got myself ordained. Wait a minute. What is CO? Ordained. Okay. What is COGIC? It's a feeling for sure. And wow, Episcopal Church of God in Christ. All right. Is that like 7-day evangelist or Church of God in Christ is not like a 7-day? You guys don't go to church on Saturday, right? No. So, and I feel always like I don't know as much about religion as I should. Really, I don't. I feel like I know a lot about metaphysics and not a lot about religion, because like the Bible, yeah, I know some things, more like evangelists are like, okay, yeah, okay. And now you're ordained. That's my goal. I'm gonna get ordained in New Thought. That's my goal. It could take by the time I'm 50, because spirituality religion is so different, and they are. And I think that spirituality is for us a much more broader perspective. I am spiritual and I have a religion, which is New Thought, science of the mind. But I think I also have a more broader perspective, interfaith minister, because I love most every religious now. And that's part of it. Like in my church, we do Seder's, which is a Jewish holiday. We include everything. We chant, we do first Sunday is a 45-minute guided meditation. Like that's inclusive. We don't, my church doesn't talk about the Jesus dying on the cross. We teach Christ consciousness. We've let that go and let that be where it is. But we teach to walk in the way that Jesus walked, with love, which is the love revolution, which is loving everyone. Okay, even the ones that are a little hard-headed to getting to the point. It's love. And love trumps everything. Love trumps everything. That's my belief, freedom. Yeah, love is freedom. And love will undo everyone. That's my thing. We have to raise the vibration of self-love, because it's really self first. We raise this self vibration to loving ourselves, to overflowing. And then as we overflow our teacup of us, we allow what's going on into the little tea platter, the little tea plate, and give that away freely and lovingly. And this is my thing, and this is where I'm at. We give what's left over. And that even goes for the church dislikes me, really. Not my church. They would love you and they would kiss on you and they would be like, oh, you got to come back. When you come back, they would set up places for you to sleep. That's how it works in my church. Okay. Because my church is inclusive. We're not talking about just religion. We're talking about sexual orientation, whatever. Okay. So it doesn't matter. And my church is not like that. You got to find a new thought, science of the mind church, Robbie. You got to find one. You'd be so surprised. They say that the way they say killing them with kindness is so strong. Some folks don't know how to handle all that love. No, they don't. And even my husband says that about me. He's like, don't you get it? That you emote this love energy, and some people can't take it. Some people will be turned off by it. He said, but you got to not take it personal. Like he said to me, if you're going to do these live videos, make sure you look nice. Make sure your hair is nice. Make sure the background is nice. Like engage in yourself and love yourself enough to make sure that you're stepping forward in the best of your ability in what you have and what you can provide. And he said, but keep in mind, eventually you're going to get people who are not gonna like you. And I was like, okay. Hey, Mahogany. Yay. Good morning. God morning. Yay. We love you. So, and I was like, okay. I get it. I hope that the cover song is coming today. I'm looking deeply in your eyes. Deeply. You're getting sleepy and you'll sing a cover song. Oh, good. I used to do healing and deliverance and lead the praise team, intercession prayer team, and also preached. Prayer leader and preached also. Robbie, in what kind of church? Ooh, let me read that. Mahogany checked Pretty Boss TV on YouTube for some new moon rituals. Well, so some of us need to do some new moon rituals, which would be me, Methodist. Yeah, okay, so that's why. That's not for you, because you can do the same stuff on another place that's going to be inclusive, okay? And that doesn't mean that you have to go to an LGBT church. You can go to a New Thought church, a Science of the Mind church. Exactly. Please, me too. I have to do some new moon rituals. Oh, God. I have to do a video on it. So, right? Mr. Guys. Yeah, I have to do a video. Needs to lead devotion. I'll direct a choir. Danielle. I'm down. And I'll just do, I don't know what. I'll bounce around. There's a video for that. There's a video for what? There's a video for that. I'm down. And she's okay. She did a yeah, new moon. Okay. You get I love the tambourine, and I play the djembe, so I might just be playing the drums and doing this. Hallelujah! Because I can do that good. Hallelujah! 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 I can do that real good. And I can just do that, and I can play the drum, and we're good. And I'll do a guided meditation for everybody. I'll get them guided into the meditation. All right, let's pray real quick. Yes, I love the tambourine. Yeah, oh my God, I just said I needed a tambourine. You see, collective consciousness in the grid work, collective consciousness. All right. We're praying. I love you guys. Aunt Mahogany, thank you for showing up. Today's psalm, just so I can read this to you. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In him I will trust. Psalms 91:2. We read from A Science of the Mind 365, and it's all about peace. Inner loving peace, inner wisdom peace, peace within. That's what it's about today. And it was a beautiful read. So when you can get a chance, skip back to the front real quick. Give me the minutes that I need for YouTube, the algorithm to to see that I'm being watched. And please share this as well. In this peace that holds me so gently, I feel strength and protection from all fear, all anxiety. In this peace of God, and underneath it all, I feel the love of the holy presence. And as I become more conscious of this love, all lack, all fear, all that is false slips away as mist fades in the morning sunshine. I am one with deep, abiding peace. So, family, placing your feet on the ground. A deep inhale and exhale with the sound of ah. Inhale. Allowing yourself to just relax for a moment. Just relax. Allowing the knees to soften and the ankles to soften, the toes to soften. Hips, and hip bones, pelvic bone, and the belly to relax. No holding the belly for right now. And allowing the chest to open and the shoulders to drop down. And the eyes to close and hands in the lap, palms facing up for receptivity to receive the peace in which we are planting into law. Receive the peace that we are planting into law. And just for a moment, becoming aware of the breath, aware of the space, the nose, where breath comes in and out, aware pattern of the heartbeat, and just observe for a moment how you are breathing. Are you breathing deeply into the belly or into the chest? Are you breathing through the nose or through the mouth? And this is just an observation, no changing or fixing, no trying to muster the breath into something, just observe. Observe the breath like peaceful clouds on the blue, peaceful sky. Just observe and feel the breath moving in and out. And feel the pulse of energy that is behind the breath. Behind the breath is this pulse of energy. Inhale and exhale with the sound of ah. Inhale. God is absolute and peace. God is joy and ease. God is collective consciousness and creativity. And I am absolute and peace. I am joy and ease. I am collective consciousness and creativity. God and I are one. And I know this to be true about me because I am a child of God. I am a divine child of God. And I know this to be true about you because you all are divine children of God. We are the macro and the micro. We are the one, the great I am. The sun and the sun rays, we are all, we are everything, we are nothing, and we are all that is in between. We are this great movement, this great breath, this great joy. We are peace. We are peaceful, peace-filled. We are peace pipe. We are shalom. We are peace. We are gathered in peace, knowing that peace is our only way. That we release anything that is opposite of peace and allow it to slough off of our spirit and soul. Allow the layer to peel back. Allow yourself to open and unpack anything that is not peaceful, anything. Allow yourself this joy-filled space. Allow yourself peace to be the only energy in which you have. That this peace be so peaceful that it almost looks lazy. It almost looks like too easy because that's where you want it to be. Ease, joy, and peace. Everything you create is in ease, joy, and peace. Everything you make is ease, joy, and peace. Just peace. Peaceful, peace pipe, peace rallies, peace drum circles, peace, just peace. I'm driving in peace. I'm talking in peace. I'm loving in peace. I'm laughing in peace. I just want peace. I want to hear the birds chirp in peace. I want to drink my coffee in peace. I know peace is within me. Peace is an energy. Peace is a vibration. Peace is a currency. Peace is something that I can give to others. Peace is something I can bless others with. Peace is this beautiful space. It's a beautiful place that is inside my heart where only God lives and I dwell and peace dwells. It's a beautiful space. Decorated in color, so divine. It is peace. Peace is a piece of cake that you can eat and digest. Peace is a coat that you can put on to keep you comfortable and warm. Peace is sharing something and giving it to someone else. Being in service is peace. Creating things is peace. Creating the very purpose of your life is peace. Walking in the purpose of your life is peace. That is when you know you're gone with the flow because your energy, your soul, your soul is not fighting. It's in peace. It just feels peaceful, blissful, happy, joyful for no reason. Those days that you are feeling that way for no reason, you have entered into peace. You are flowing. You're in the flow. You're in the flow. You're going downstream, not upstream. You're not swimming upstream. That shit's hard. We're swimming downstream. We're going with the flow. With the flow. And peacefully moving down. Taking each twist and turn with joy and peace and ease. Taking each dip and each rise, peace and ease, and joy and love. And we are creating in this peace and ease and joy and love all that we need right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now. It's coming forward right here, right now. It's here. Peace. It's here. Love, abundance is here, right here, right now. Knowing, knowing, knowing. I know that I know that I know. I believe before I see. I joyfully believe before I see. I peacefully believe before I see. I know that condition is a lie. So I'm going to just believe that my words are my wand. My words, I'm spelling my words into existence. And I can say, peace is what I want. Love is what I want. Abundance, joy, money, a boo, all that, a skinny body, a chunky body, a curvy body. It doesn't matter. I can peacefully ask for it. And it's here right now. Right now. Now. Not 5 minutes ago. But this now, this present now, and see how the nows keep coming. Every second is a now. Peace, 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 peace like the heartbeat. Peace, 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 peace. And I plant this seed of peace and love and ease and joy and knowing and creativity. Woo! Into this beautiful law, fertile, beautiful law, where it is made manifest in peace right now, and so it is. Amen. Ashe, Hotep, blessed be. I love you guys all. Again, Slowly opening the eyes. I just came right out because I feel so peaceful. Slowly open eyes. Big stretch up overhead. Peace. Peace. Okay. Drive safe, Danielle. Peace. Slowly, slowly, knowing that you are peace. You are peace. You are peace. This is your girl Leanne, aka Booties and Butterflies, aka Lola. Laugh often, love always. Welcome again to my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, share me with a friend. Come back every morning, I think. Maybe not every morning. Fridays might not be a morning. It might be an afternoon prayer because I got to watch Kaisi and then go teach at 8:30 in the morning. So I'm trying to work it out. But come back. You'll see the notifications. Ring the bell and the notifications will come up and I'm coming live. And it will be a Saturday and Sunday as well. I'm going to do the weekends because I'm home during the weekends and I don't teach until 9 or 10 o'clock. So we're good. I love you so much. Please go forth and be in peace. Bye.